Okay, good morning, welcome to
FamilyMath number 1121.
FamilyMath1121. So today we're going to explore a geometric concept called the power of a point. And unlike some of the math projects that we do where we're really playing around with math, this is kind of more introducing or actually reviewing. I think we may have talked about this one time in the past, a concept. So first we looked it up on Wikipedia, and then we might, depending on what directions we go, we might play around in art of problem solving with some of their problems. But we looked it up on Wikipedia, and it said the power of a point P with respect to a circle is the distance squared from the point to the center of the circle, d squared, minus the radius squared. And so that was how it was defined.
I thought it was just the distance from the point to the circle.
No, the distance was from the point to the center of the circle.
Okay.
Do you want to go double check?
No, it's okay.
Because we could, but I think this is what the definition is. Because when you're on the circle, what is the power of the point?
It would be zero.
Zero, yeah. So that we want the power of the point on the circle to be zero. But they said an interesting thing about a tangent. So why don't you draw that in?
So we have something like this, like a tangent line going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Tangent ray, I guess. Going like this. And then I said something about it being the product of the some lines going through the circle. So maybe if you extended this line here and then drew another line going like this.
Yep.
The power would be equal to, I'll just label this point as A, B, and C.
Then you need a D right there too, and I guess
E.
Sure.
And then power of the point was equal to this point. We'll call it, I guess, P.
Yeah.
It was equal to PA, this distance squared. It was also equal to PE times PD.
PE times PD, yeah, that's exactly right.
Also equal to PB times PC.
Yeah. So that it's a surprise. Like, it looks like this definition is just coming out of the blue.
Yes. And
it has a really surprising consequences. That this power of the point equals PA squared, also PE times PD. Basically, any intersection of the circle from outside the product to the circle and then to the end of the circle ends up being the same, including the tangent. So it's kind of a surprise. Mm-hmm. So the first thing I want to see if we can prove today is that PA times PA, so PA squared, is equal to this power of a point.
Okay.
All right. So why don't we go to the next movie and see if you can figure out how could we prove that.